Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3 as the Sparta Sarpsborg Warriors. So in the last episode, we claimed first place in our division, or actually in our league. We got a 4-point lead on the second place team, which is Lillehammer, and I'm hoping, as the season progresses, that we slowly pull away. We'll see how this works. No guarantees, obviously, but, we'll see, right? In the meantime, Volden is still the worst goalie in the league. He's actually gone one less now. He was 16th before. Finally, another goalie played the minimum amount of games, so they bumped him down to 17th. Oh man, that's so bad. Also, with a few things, Hansen is hurt as well. He is day-to-day with forearm stiffness, so we're going to keep him in anyways because we need that centerman. So you know what? I'm not too worried about him. We're going to kind of do our thing. Between this game and the next game is 5 days, so that should take out that. He should be good by our Sterning game. Lillehammer will be the next big game that we're going to be playing, hopefully. We'll have some points between the two of us between now and then, so we will see how things are. In the meantime, let's get into the next game here against Valriga. So Valriga is 8-8. We've played them once this year, and they beat us. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we do a little bit better. Our defense is way better than their offense. Their power play is way better than our penalty kill. Our power play is better than their penalty kill, and our offense is significantly better than their defense. So I'm hoping the game turns out a lot better for us, but we will have to see how this turns out. So here we go. So far they're out shooting us 2-1, and they scored first. This is exactly how the last game went. They pretty much outdid us early on. So after the first period, it's shots are 11-5 for them and 2-0 score-wise for them. Come on, guys. Looks like we're finally starting to catch up here in shots. I have no idea why. Oh. Looks like there was an injury for Nurmark. Yeah, he's on our team. Oh, that's not good. So he's got a shoulder injury. So we now have 2 centermen down. Technically. That's probably going to hurt us quite a lot. Oh, there we go. Sorensen scored. And Eriksson scored. It's tied up. One more goal, we take the lead. Plus, we're also now even in shots, but they scored there. And it looks like they win by 1 goal. No big deal. No big worries. My biggest worry here is he's got shoulder stiffness. And Otsby has eye trauma. Probably took a puck to the face, maybe. We'll see how the guys are in a couple days, but yeah, recently they announced they have a patch, a temporary patch, or a voluntary patch for injuries, and I'm seriously contemplating taking it, only because we're getting injuries a lot. I mean, we just got 2 in 1 game, so I'm really starting to think we might actually do just that. We'll see how things go. Yeah, Otsby's out. Nurmark is out, but he's day-to-day. That doesn't make sense. How can someone be day-to-day, but then they're unavailable? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Twitter. Because that is where it's supposed to be. Wait. Did Alex Burrows just get traded to the Ottawa Senators? And when I say that, I mean like within, like right now. I'm going to have to look into that while that's actually going forward. Breaking news. You're probably going to see this the day after, but think Alex Burrows just got traded to Ottawa. Sens acquire Burrows from the Canucks. Yeah, it just happened. It's got a little ding on my phone. Well, there we go. The Habs got Jamie Benn's brother. And the Leafs just got Brad Boyle. Or Brian Boyle. Wow. Looks like the NHL's kicking off here. We're going to go to me, who I'm following, franchise hockey manager. Optical injury, here it is. So this is it right here. But frequency of blah, 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 blah. We're going to save that for now. I'm going to open it. Oh, I just opened the file probably, not the thing, right? Yeah, I just opened the file. What it is, we're actually going to install this right now. Downloads. Injuries.dat. Where does it go? We're going to create the game. Okay, moving existing folders. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the save folder is. Was it under? Oh, it's Planet Coaster. Go to the Park Developments. There we go. Franchise Hockey Manager 3. Save games. Let's play. Injuries.dat. Okay, so what we're going to do here real quick. I'm going to show you guys how to put in this thing here. So here is the file here that we just downloaded from that. We're going to save this real quick. So we're actually going to take this little mini patch and do what we need to. You go there. You go there for now. So, for those of you guys who don't know, it's in your Documents folder. Out of the Park Developments. Franchise Hockey Manager 3. Save games. In this case, Let's Play. And injuries.dat right there. So we saved you, right? Let's just save it again, just to be on the safe side. And from the way this has been explained to me, this should reduce the amount of injuries you get. All right, so this tones down long-term injuries, is what it does. We're going to exit out. We're going to close it. I'm going to close Twitter as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to right-click. We're going to copy. I'll delete that because somehow I took a screenshot. Right-click and paste. Place. Close that, and get back into Franchise Hockey Manager 3. This shouldn't reduce injuries as much as it reduces long-term injuries. So I'm assuming this just means we'll be getting more short-term injuries. Like any long-term injury could possibly end up being short-term, which is pretty good. So we play Lillehammer. So I got to call up a left defenseman and a centerman. You're a left defenseman, perfect. And Thorensen. You are going to be moved to the injury list. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to scratch you. Scratch you. Address you. And dress you. I changed this Thorensen into a centerman before he was showing up as a right winger. Because he's a right winger / left winger. And we switched him over to a right winger earlier. But now we're switching him back to a centerman. Because to be honest with you, we'll have two really good centermen long term. So, okay. So we got a big game here involved. We've lost our last game, which means, well, Lillehammer drops all the way down to 5th. We drop down to 3rd. The Tigers and the Dragons jumped over us. So if we win this, we go to 36 points. If the Tigers and the Dragons lose tonight, then we stay. We jump back into 1st. So here we go. Volden's in net. Here we go. So, a little bit of information here. Our defense is better. Their power play is better. Our power play is better, and their defense is better than our offense by just a small little bit. So, well, there we go. They've started up already. On their first shot, they scored a goal. We're out shooting them already. Wow, and we scored to tie it up. And I think it looks like we're starting to run away with the shots now, but I won't take it long before they probably catch up, just because of the way both teams have better defense than the other team's offense. So we're probably going to look at a low-scoring, high-shot effort, maybe. A lot of like block shots and things like that. Oh, 2-1. So, end of the second, it's 17-25 in shots for us, and the score's 2-1 for them. Here we go. Come on, guys. Just one more goal. Not for you, for us. Damn it. Looks like we're going to possibly lose this one. Oh, we're one away. Come on. Oh, no big deal. I'm not too worried. Our more seasoned players and all that stuff are hurting, are out, so I'm not too worried, but we did drop all the way down to 5th from 1st place, though. Go figure, eh? We got some guys in there, nothing in there. I don't know what's going on with the non-defense players. It looks like we're going to get a lot of our wingers and centermen. Oh, near mark is good to go for contact. So injuries are going to hurt us a little bit short term. So, I mean, that's going to kind of bite us in the butt. Hoping that it doesn't hurt us too much and we can kind of spin things around a little bit. And Lillehammer's playing again. Wow, okay. They lost to Valriga. The Dragons beat the Tigers, so they should just basically switch spots in the overall. Yeah. Lillehammer is above us now, somehow. Okay. Wow. And the Dragons are 7 points above us. Very close to fully recovered. And possibly good to go again. Okay. What that means is you're good to go. So Thorensen is going back down to the under 18. You're getting dressed again. Let's look at our finances a little bit. We have 42,000. Every time you call a player up, that does ding your finances a little bit, so you just got to pay attention to that. Otsby, I mean, you're not that good anyway, so I'm not too worried about you, but now these guys are kind of getting better. We're playing against Sturgeon, or Sternen. They're down here. If we win, theoretically, we could theoretically jump all the way up to 2nd. Under the assumption that these guys weren't playing, so we'll have to see how things go. Overall, our offense is better than their defense. Our power play is better. Our penalty kill is better. And our defense is better. Here we go. Lots of blue. Lots of blue. Come on. Well, we're out shooting them pretty good so far. There we go. This is a good game for us to get a good 3 points. I think we had a low scoring game with these guys last time we played. I think it ended up being like 3-2 or 2-3, something like that. I just say 3-2, 2-3. It's the exact same score. 3-2, 2-1 type thing. It was a very, very close scoring game. That's 3. Going into the third now. We're out shooting them quite a bit. Looks like... Oh, yeah, the fourth goal right there. Wow, are we going to hit 40 shots? No, we're not going to hit 40. 38 shots, and Volden got a shutout, which is really good. We're playing in Sarpsborg here, and 2,200 people came out to watch us spank Sturden. Nuremberg is very close to being recovered. I'm not too worried about that. One of the things I don't like about this, though, is once these guys are okay, I'm worried more about Otsby. He'll become better, and then we have to send down Marthason, who's going to be one of our better defensemen in the next year or so. He should become that 3-star or 3.5-star, 4-star player by the beginning of next year. So, kind of wish you told me exactly how old he was. Like if he was 20 years old in blah 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 days, so I know in how many days I can send him down and kind of keep him down there beyond his 21st birthday, I was hoping. Otsby is out for 3 more days, and it'll probably sit on 3 days or 1 day for a while. We're at 17 minutes. We have 1 more game. Oh, Nuremberg. I want to say calling him Nermal. Is back. Otsby should be swinging over to day-to-day. Like, he's day-to-day now, but he's day-to-day for, and it's saying he's technically not available, but then here it's saying, hey, he's not available, but in 2 days, he'll be okay. It's a little mid-November break that we're getting here. Take a sip of my soda. So we're going after Storhammer. Next. So we're in third. Hansen is good to go. And to be honest with you, with Otsby hurt, we're actually a better team. It's kind of funny how that works. But as long as he's hurt, we're laughing. Otsby's still out for 1 more day. So 1 win. This should jump us within striking distance of the Dragons. We are playing against the Dragons. I was about to say, are they playing? If we can beat them here, and so far we're 1-1 with them. If we can beat them here, this will bring us within striking distance of them in the standings. Volden's moved up to 7th. Oh my god. He's still the worst, the second worst goalie in the league with goals against. Oh. Putting Volden in net again. He's 7-7. Ostland is 11-4. So German goalie there. Hey. Here we go. So we are better on defense than their offense by a lot. Holy crap. Our offense is just a little bit better than their defense. Our power play. We're better everywhere except for power play. They've got a better power play than our penalty kill. Other than that, we're pretty much above. Wow. They scored in 17 seconds on their first shot. All right. Well, it took us 5 shots. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Show these guys who can. Yes. Show these guys who's the boss. 3-2. Come on. Come on. All right. So the end of the first period. Its shots are 19-11 for us, and 3-2 is the score for us. Updated stats. Our offense is now way better than their defense, and our defense is significantly better than their offense. I like how these stats change as the game goes on. Our shots are starting to get up there again. And it looks like there was no goals in the second period. Not too bad. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, they tied it up in the third. And they scored to take the lead in the third. Back-to-back goals in the third period. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. So we had a bit of a good episode yesterday. Where we went, what, 7-1? Like, and then this episode where I think we pretty much went 500. If not, I think we had a losing. Oh, there's not a good left defenseman. Osby's prove the point where he full contract drills. Yeah, see, so this is a long-term injury, but it says he's day-to-day. So I don't understand. Day-to-day means I'm not okay today, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay tomorrow. If not, I should be, like, it's one of these things where it's, you know, it's like having the 24-hour flu. You know, it's, the probability of you coming back the next day is really good. This guy's been day-to-day now for almost a month, which doesn't really work. But anyways, so we're playing Monglerud in the next episode, and then we're going to play Luriskog, Kongsvinger, the Tigers, and Lillehammer. Overall, Monglerud, we're 2-1 with them in their last place, so I'm pretty sure we can do good with them. Luriskog is above us, but we've done pretty good with them in this season so far, so we'll see how we do there. Remember, we just want to finish top 3 right now. The fact that we were in first place for a while was pretty good. The Tigers, I think we've done pretty good with them. Lillehammer, again, I think we've gone 50-50 with them. Valriga, we've been kind of mixed. I think we're going to do pretty good up until around the Tiger game again, or the Dragons game again. I'm seeing a good amount of wins here, hopefully, from this batch of games. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.